This will be the first game for both teams since August 31st, so he comes in fine form. The line led for them by Tomas Romero, number 10 up top. And at the back, it's a man they are quite familiar with from last season, Femi Awodezu, making his first appearance in Next Pro this season. He's made 21 appearances in MLS, and he gets some minutes today to help out Dynamo Dos. Sebastian Rodriguez will be the captain alongside Duenas and Betancourt in the midfields. Of course, Pedro Cruz between the sticks, always an important figure, one of the best goalkeepers in MLS Next Pro, and the winner of this year's Goalie Wars. He's played a big part in the 2 times these teams have met this year, which have resulted in a shootout win for Houston and a regulation win for Colorado Rapids too. For the boys in Burgundy, 2 points or better to secure a spot in the Western Conference playoffs. They are 90 minutes away as we get underway from the University of Northern Colorado. My name is Parker Johnson, joining you here on the MLS Next Pro live stream. So happy that you've made us a part of your Sunday afternoon. Dynamo Dos, of course, in the brilliant orange kits, white shorts, and the orange socks to match. And then the homestanding Colorado team in Burgundy. Played across early by Wathuda, and within 30 seconds, the goal has been ruled offside. And Wathuda, playing in that number 10 position today, saw him, and I do think he's ideally, it would have been Bilo Diop in there. A little bit of miscommunication. Take nothing away, though, from the delivery. If Bassett can keep putting in balls like that, it'll be a serious problem for the Houston back line. In goal today, Adam Beaudry. He was just recalled from a loan with Colorado Springs Switchbacks, playing in the USL Championship. Recalled on Thursday, was available for selection for the first team last night, and makes his way into the Next Pro today. Duenas cutting it across. Bulma arrives, shoots, and 3 Rapids players block it. Now it's cleared. Into the Next Pro today. Duenas cutting it across. Bulma arrives, shoots, and 3 Rapids players block it. Now it's cleared more fully by Bassett. Awkward moment in transition. Wathuda coming onto it. Great touch into space. Sidney Wathuda around the defender and pawed away by Pedro Cruz. Standout Brazilian goalkeeper called into action. Great positioning comes in. That was Bilo Diop laying out action at both ends in the first 5 minutes here at Jackson Field. Had a goal disallowed inside 30 seconds, and then awkward deflection, and this is going to be an own goal from Bilo Diop. The man we thought might make the difference on the other end has put it in his own net, and Houston capitalizing on the corner kick to take a 1-0 lead on the road for Houston. Played in at the edge of the 6-yard box, and Bilo Diop just gets his clearance all wrong. But Dynamo... Dynamo Dos have showed they can stick with the top teams in the table. Their last 2 matches came against the top 2 in the West. Of course, Colorado makes it a perfect trio against the top 3. Against the Town FC, Houston with a 1-0 loss as Harris comes forward. Dropped off by Wathuda, struck by Bassett, but into the snare of Pedro Cruz in the early going. It's an inventive layoff there from Wathuda. Brothers' goal-scoring efforts from last night. It was absolutely chaotic game between Houston and Colorado. Cole Bassett getting on the score sheet from a set piece. 31st goal of his Rapids. Ali Fadal able to free up Harris now on the far side. Bilo Diop storming into the box. He's dragged down. Harris strikes. Another save from Cruz, already up to 3 in the match. Dueñas seemed a bit surprised by the challenge of Amadou there. Bilo Diop going down, and a red card comes out. It's Femi Awodezu on his return to the second team for the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. He rakes down Bilo Diop, and the only thing the referee has to decide here is that Houston may try to start with 8 minutes left in the first half. They've got a long way to go here, but they do have the lead as things stand. Dueñas has an opportunity. Romero with the snapshot. Opportunity. Dueñas was able to get it to the middle, and DiMorelli can't control, but there's a simple ball played over the top, causing problems with the Colorado back line. The halftime whistle goes, so an early own goal credited to Bilo Diop put Houston Dynamo Dos in front. A shootout win or better clinches a playoff spot today.
Attention for substitution. Colorado Rapids 2 making their first change.
Colorado goes short with the corner. Bassett from deep. Has a man at the back post. Bilo Diop trying to center it for a teammate. Chantat comes up, but outmaneuvered by Rodriguez. DiMorelli going down and clutching his head, which will require a stoppage in the play. Wathuda got him from behind. He was definitely looking to draw the contacts. I think it's the knee as Wathuda was trying to jump over him. A completely accidental contact. DiMorelli was a man frustrated in the first half after Houston had already gone down to the red card decision. DiMorelli was taken down on what looked like it very well could have been a penalty kick. No whistle came from the referee. It's him again. On to his right, DiMorelli! Another great chance for Houston to double the advantage. Garcia. Plays to Amadou. Fancied his chances. Amadou, 2 goals on the campaign. Trying to keep that Houston backline honest from being able to trench in too far into their own penalty area. They have to strike that balance, the visitors, of forming that wall in front of goal, but not sitting too deep. And never challenging the players who are on the ball. Such a fine line to walk, especially for the length of time. A chance to break out with Joshua Bolma. And Anthony Garcia continues his rugged introduction to the second half. And he works his way into the book for the foul around the halfway line. Speaking to Eric Boucher before the match, the Colorado head coach, he told me that one of the biggest focuses he wants his team to have down the stretch in terms of an area of improvement is their defending in transition. In particular, he said he wanted his team to be more aggressive, trying to win the ball back high up the pitch when they do give it away, rather than just always sinking in and letting the other team sort of dictate those transitional moments. I don't think those type of yellow card fouls are exactly what he had in mind, but Bilo Diop sure is. He's in one-on-one off the dome of Pedro Cruz. Mamadou Bilo Diop, so accomplished in these circumstances, and his first touch was right. No matter where your story takes you. UC Health, live extraordinary. Feathered over the top in the direction of Anderson Hossa. It flicks onto the wrong side of the corner flag from a Houston perspective, the right side for Colorado. And they will make the change before the corner is taken. Di Morelli departing. And on comes Enrique Correa, a newly signed Academy product who got his next pro contract over the international break alongside Noah Betancourt. He's got 11 minutes and change to try to help his new team defend this lead. Flores spots Rogelio Garcia. Trying to get past Betancourt, he goes down, he's gotta be careful. Dangling legs as Cameron comes onto it. Flores, header. Amadou couldn't guide it on frame. Bassett from a better angle, two Colorado players there, and it splits the difference between them. Flicked header, Cameron just the wrong side of the post. Will feel like an eternity for Houston. They'll go by quickly for Colorado. Up a man now for 55 minutes, the home side. Headed across. Not the best clearance from Wakutuya, but it does go out for a throw. Great ball spotted, and Flores unable to beat the first man with his cross. Rogelio Garcia. Cameron strikes. And Pedro Cruz playing with his food. That is a goalkeeper in some form. He's challenged his opposite number here, Baudry, who's a little less smooth with the feet. But he has far less to do in these final stages. 3.5 minutes to go. Cruz, as expected, playing a huge part in this match. Houston under pressure since a 35th minute red card to Femi Awodezu. The early own goal from Bilo Diop still the difference. Biberos quickly back to his feet after sensing that the referee was not buying his cramp situation here. Ramos over to take the throw instead. Hurls it as far as he can up the touchline. And they will shuffle back into position. Garcia. Cruz seems to be enjoying every second of this. forcing a nasty glare on this ball from Sam Bassett. Put in a great spot. Out to the edge of the area, Hossa, and that is it! Dynamo Dos, hold on!